What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. This week is going to be fun. This week, we're actually going to be looking at some stuff that I never thought I would actually sit here and say, hey, I've got several figures from this brand to take a look at. So, without hanging you on any further, this week, every figure unboxing is going to be a Super 7 Ultimate. Today and Wednesday, we will be looking at some Super 7 figures that I was able to pick up at what everybody's referring to as RossCon. I've been seeing people pick up Super 7 figures at Ross since probably late September, early October. Have gone to Ross over and over and over, never finding a thing. Finally, last two trips of 2024, finally find some Super 7 stuff. I never did find the G.I. Joe Transformer crossover stuff that was showing up at Ross. I'm still a little sad about that, but I found some awesome Super 7 stuff. So, to start this off, today, I've got Super 7 Ultimates Bludgeon from Transformers. There's the back of the box. Nice looking box. All the like grid pattern, and then we got the really cool silhouette picture with the kind of copper shiny stuff. Let's go ahead and peel that up. I love the packaging for Super 7. Absolutely phenomenal. Ooh, this thing looks awesome. Getting inside, it's all purple. There we can see huge window, lots of accessories. It looks really cool. On the back here, and I'm going to show you the back up close. I'm going to just kind of read through. Got his name, Bludgeon. He's a Decepticon. He's got a level, a strength, an intelligence, a speed, endurance, rank, courage, firepower, and skill. So as far as level goes, oh, I'm an idiot. Not level. Sorry, I'm an idiot. I would say as far as strength goes, it's a level 9. Intelligence, he's a level 8. Speed, he's a level 4, so he's slow. Endurance, level 9. Rank is level 10. Courage, 7. Firepower, 10. And skill is a 6. And there's all that information that's there on the back. This is really cool looking. It's got his head when it was ripped off. All right, so interesting. We don't have nothing sealing this top portion here. Really. I don't think the Cobra Commander we did had anything sealing on the top of it either. I will say, if you want to see some more Super 7 action this week, check out my other channel, Gladiator Wrestling Podcast. I've also got some Super 7 Ultimates hitting that channel this week as well, starting on Wednesday. And I can tell you, those figures did have just a little circle tape thing on the top to seal it. So, just a little note there. Look at that. Alright, let's see what we got going. This should... Oh, okay. Time to get the safety cutter out. We got tape inside. And one over here. Whoop. Okay. Safety cutter disengaged. All right. We've got some weapons right here. We've got some extra hands. I don't know that I'll mess too much with getting the extra hands out, but this stuff's coming out. Did you see me try to use the damn... I tried to crank it up with that like an idiot. Brain ain't with me today, guys. Alright. My only complaint is I've got a little bitty thing right here I'm going to have to snip. I don't remember if I had to snip anything on the Cobra Commander at this moment. I can tell you the 2 wrestling figures that I've done this week over on the other channel, I did not have to snip anything. They were only held in with a twist tie style. So that's, I don't like having to use the snips. That's the only thing there. Okay, so does this sword come out of its sheath? Because that one, it does. Okay, so that one comes out of the sheath. This one came like that, and you could put it in said sheath. Very cool. They got little pegs, so he's going to have some spots to hold on to those. Let's get this thing out. This looks really cool. Look, his head's been ripped off. And it's articulated. That's cool. Okay. Now, from my experience, that little piece that the little piece that I had to snip off was not necessary because they are molded in very well. Obviously, his helmet here comes off. That's cool. All right. Let's see what we're working with here. Ah, okay. What is up with your hands, dude? His hands are kind of weird. That's alright, though. It actually gives it the robotic feel that it should have, so that's alright. Here he is. Now, let's see what we can do. Put this on his back. Fits very tightly. Now, doesn't show there. I don't know which side sword should go on, but these little packs right here on the side actually have the peg holes where you can put the sword. So let's see. I feel like this one, and they're probably both the same size, so it won't matter which one. You can actually kind of do what you want on that aspect if you so desire. Okay. His damn armor makes it hard to manipulate his arm. There we go. It's better. Then we got the little dagger on this side. Okay. Nice. Take your helmet off for a second. I gotta configure your arm. I don't like the wrist joints. I'll just go ahead and say that now. They're very strange. There we go. That's a little better. Put the helmet back on. There. Now, there he is. Only thing missing. Okay, is holding this weapon, which he is going to have to hold in a hand because it doesn't have a holster or anything. Now. Put the helmet on right. Tell he's a Decepticon because he's being a jerk. There. settle. The question is, with all this on him, can he... Never mind, no more questions. There's no touching. That's impressive because that's a lot of weight on this side. What are you doing? Somehow or another. These things. There we go. All right, that's close enough to perfect. Check that out. Super 7 Ultimates Bludgeon. And then we've got Bludgeon's head. It's got the little wires hanging off. Also removable helmet. It's actually a little bit different, so you can interchange those. This is actually on a ball joint, so you can probably interchange the faces as well. So you could put this face on and put that head with this on it. I don't know that I want to go through the nightmare of trying to do the heads, but I like the idea that I can change out. Good Lord. I could change out the helmets later. Let's do that. Let's swap the helmets real quick. Okay, how's that look? I actually thought I would like that one better, but I don't. He's cool looking. Very nice. There is Super 7 Ultimates Bludgeon. Is it? Oh, I thought that jawbone was on a hinge for a second, but it's not. Like I said, we did get a couple more hands. He's got a almost completely closed fist, and he's got one doing this. And the others are almost where they actually got a trigger finger kind of pointed out. Looks like they'll hold the weapon just like those will. You are getting on my nerves already. That's in there good enough. Alright. So, talk about it real quick. Get cleaned up just a hair. Right off the bat, feeling the articulation. Like I said, I don't like the wrist joints. They don't seem to function the way I would want. I don't get any side-to-side rotation. I can rotate up and down, but no side-to-side. And that's kind of frustrating. The arm joints... elbows are definitely not double jointed. Neither are the knees. But there's good movement. I will say that the legs are a little bit loose, but not so loose that he doesn't stand up. Oh, come on. I mean, balance-wise, I'm impressed with the way it's balanced. Because, like I said, he's got this piece on the back. He's got the swords hanging out the back. He's got the gun pointing that way. The fact that he's standing up with no help, and like I said, these hip joints where the legs are connected do feel a little bit loose, but as you can see, I can squeeze the legs together and they don't just keep sliding. I can bring them apart a little bit more. So very nicely done. It's got a different type of foot articulation. Not the typical ankle joint we're used to seeing, but I kind of like it, and it really looks that robot look to it. This thing is cool. I really like this. I was really excited when I found it. I think I did a short you can find on the channel. There's little peg holes on his arms. You can probably attach the cannon that's on his back to one of the arms, and he'd be using that for, I guess, a shield plus a blaster type deal, which is kind of cool. Um, see if I can actually do that real quick. You just can't hardly move those arms because of the armor that's on them. But there's a look. Still, you can still get him balanced well. Part of that's due to these larger feet. I mean, if you had human type feet on there, you'd probably have a lot more problems. But you can configure him many different ways. So far, I've dealt with some over on the wrestling channel. I've now dealt with the Cobra Commander and Bludgeon. As of right now, I'm starting to eat my words about Super 7. I've talked about them in the past. Not, I was able to mess with one of the Ninja Turtle figures, or a couple of them that someone else had bought, and I wasn't overly impressed. Not because they're not nice, because when you're paying about $55 per figure, you're definitely, the accessories on point for sure, but they felt like you weren't getting enough. Like, you're getting plenty of accessories, but then when you get down to the nitty gritty of the figure, meh. I mean, articulation wise, we don't get anything double jointed. Where there's $20 figures that have better articulation with movement. However, $20 figures, your joints, especially like this one I said was loose at the hips. If a $20 figure's loose at the hips, he's not standing up. So I am definitely becoming a Super 7 Ultimates fan. We've got a week full of Super 7 Ultimates coming up. Got another Super 7 Ultimates themed What If episode happening tomorrow. So make sure you check that out. And after we're done with all of our Super 7 figures this week, I think, and please hit me in the comments down below, I'm going to rank my current Super 7 Ultimates collection, favorite to least favorite. Do you want me to include my 2 wrestling figures that are Super 7 Ultimates? If you would like to see me rank all the Super 7 Ultimates, or just everything but wrestling, let me know what you'd like to see. I'm going to probably do that on Saturday. It may get pushed to Monday. I'm not 100% sure yet, but I would love to know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys think of Super 7 Ultimates Bludgeon. What a cool figure. I am definitely looking more into Super 7 now. Just a disclaimer though, every Super 7 figure I got on the channel this week, none of them did I pay $55 for. Not one of them did I pay over $30 for. So, the price point is what most people get hung up on with the Super 7 Ultimates. I think they're fantastic figures so far. But let's keep looking and see what else we come up with on these Super 7 Ultimates. Anyways, like I said, let me know in the comments down below what you think. Let me know if you'd like me to rank my Super 7 Ultimates wrestling figures in with these Super 7s. If you hadn't already, please smash that like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and turn on those notification bells so you don't miss any of the other great content we got coming up. Make sure you check out the other channel, Gladiator Wrestling Podcast. If you're into wrestling figures and wrestling, that's the place to be. every Sunday live at 7 p.m. Central. We have our podcast, all the wrestling talk you can handle. It's a great show. Make sure you come check it out. As always, thank you again so much for watching. Gladiator out.